happy Tuesday to you guys. Man, it's Tuesday, but it feels like I've been at work all week. Man, good times, fam. Good times. Hope everyone had a fantabulous weekend and a great start to your week, none the very less. Normally I try to avoid eating when I'm on my live streams, but I'm hungry. It's been a busy week already. But nonetheless, I want to come in, say what up to my peeps. Hope all you guys are doing very well. Hope you guys are getting a great start to the weekend or to the week. Oof. I'm ready on the week. Just been busy, yo. But anywho, let's see. We got into a lot of stuff this weekend. Starting from Friday. It's not really that it was that much stuff, to be honest with you. But, just things here and there. If you guys have me on IG, you saw that we went to a gala on Saturday. And we went to, Sunday, we met up with JG Voyages for little Scarlett's first birthday. So, you know what? Very eventful weekend. Especially with the friends and the fam. Ooh. Let's see. Sounds like a plan. I just started to laugh, Sydney. You the first one here. What's up, Issa? My winter break felt like I didn't have one. I do. The about day to day. What's up, Red? How you doing? That's my day to day. I'm streaming on my work phone right now. What up, Tib? Rika, how are you? Louise, what's up? Dude, it's just been a busy one. Tib, how you doing, man? I have not seen my Tib in quite some time. But my break, pretty non-existent, to be honest with you. What's crazy is that I don't know how it's been where you guys are at right now. What's up, Chilo? How goes it, brother? We went from like freezing weather like almost 2 weeks ago to extreme heat a couple days ago to chilly weather this morning. I don't know, man. That Cali weather be confusing as all hell. That's just Cali, man. And yeah, but yeah, man, I miss you too, brother. You know what? Hold on, guys. Let me put you guys on Do Not Disturb here. So we're getting amped up though. We got yeah, I love it. I'm not missing it. I had the flu all on my winter break, so it wasn't fun. In 3 weeks we're going away, so I won't be posting. I had the same weather though. Oh, that's cool. Where are you going? You going anywhere cool? Sounds like British weather except for the heat. Do you guys get extremely hot over there? Louise? I was actually watching this dude on over on YouTube who he goes around from country to country. And he was in I don't know where he was at, but somewhere in the UK. I was gonna send that to you and just be like, hey, is this what life is like over there? Happy Taco Day. What is up? Yesy, my friend, how are you? Welcome on in. Occasionally in summer for lucky. For real, I would love that weather. Maybe I should just move to the UK. I saw our Jurassic Chaos in Chilo on Sunday, which is cool. And I didn't fight with D. You know what? Things are taking a turn, man. So, in case you guys are wondering, I know some of you guys may or may not be wondering. Well, if I'm not 6, which I'll probably be listening to be, You're gonna be wishing that into yourself, though, Sydney. You can't wish yourself that you'll be sick. You gotta wish yourself the opposite way. You gotta wish for yourself that you're gonna be nice and healthy, so you can go ahead and have a great vacation. You never wish the negative. You always wish the positive. I'm on my bus home. I'm gonna be home in 5 minutes. Nice short trip. Tomorrow is my last day of my externship. I'm so excited, but nervous. So what's next after that? What's next for that? Yeah, man, it's been good to see you and Amy. Yeah, too bad we couldn't. We wanted to hang out a little bit longer, but the demands of Squish sometimes is just out there. Um, yeah, she's got a demanding schedule. Needless to say, we're excited. Her plays next week, so I'm holding my helmet, watching you. Hold your helmet, then, buddy. Um, we're hoping that after her play, she has a couple months to just kind of take a break and just let loose and just relax, because she's been nonstop since she started high school. To be honest with you, so we're super proud of everything that she's been doing. Um, but yeah, her plays next week. We're super amped up. We're excited. Something she loves to do, and something I love to do. So let me go ahead and send these out to you guys. Um, can you cut a wet fart for us? I can. Open your mouth and let it in. I am so down. Um, Lamb Fam Gaming. That dude's still around. I ain't seen that dude in a hot minute, man. But you know what? Got some new people here that got the membership. So, welcome, welcome. Check out the content. I'm working on another one actually right now. I'll be taking my test on Friday to see how that goes after applied clinics, and then Friday letting us know when we graduate. That's what's up. That is what's up. That's cool. That's very, very cool. Um, I had a hole in my live stream this morning. I just ignore them. They made two comments and just left. Sometimes I just got to throw a comment out there. Matthew, what's up, brother? Hey, Jay Quillen's in the house. So we're hanging out with Jay Quillen. Her and her baby were giving me dirty looks. Aw, thank you so much, man, for sending the floating heart. And how's your daughter? I haven't been able to catch her live. I wish her luck in the play. I'm sad. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't do her own individual lives. She usually pops it on mine. She hasn't done one in a hot minute, but I still got to break in that new mic that they gave me for my birthday, the podcast mic. And I'm hoping after her play settles down and everything that we get to play around with it. Um, just so much happening in my life right now, getting better, and I low key want to cry. Low key, you want to cry because you're happy, or low key just because you want to cry. Sometimes it's good to have a good cry. It's good for the soul. I heard they said, that and searching your belly for belly button lint. Have you checked for belly button lint today? Make sure you guys go ahead and do that. I was tempted to, but didn't, and no one else in the chat said anything, so they got bored. That's cool. What's up, my brother? How you doing? I'm doing well, Matt. I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed. I'm I'm blessed. There's nothing else I can really say about that. Jimbo's in the house. What's up, Jimbo? Um, oh man, he's sending out the little hearts. Appreciate you so much, my brother. Henry, I'm in your hood. Where the hood? Where the hood? Where the hood at? Scarlet is so adorable. Scarlet is adorable, except when she's crying when I'm around. That kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. Jimmy, pick us up some breakfast burritos. I agree. I 100% agree. Um, yeah, I think a breakfast burrito would be in order. Now, I will tell you. So on Saturday, I have a favorite breakfast burrito now. Uh, Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm eating a what the hell is it? A buffalo sauce salad. I'm not a big fan of salads, but this one is heat. I absolutely love this one. I like the buffalo sauce that comes with it. Bomb. I cried yesterday all night, so I'm really tired because I cried because we lost our girls hockey. We made it to the finals. We lost 2-4. I was bright red because I played like crap. Man, it's a team effort. I understand the whole theory that there is, You got to understand there is no I in team, but at the flip side, I'm with you because there is an I in win, and there is an M and an E. So I feel you. But you know what? You come back stronger next year. Um, Taco Tuesday, um, breakfast burritos. Yeah, breakfast burritos. Been going through a rough time. I know everything is good. Coming. I don't know. It feels like things are getting better for me. You know what? Things are getting better. You know what? Everyone hits a low point at one point, but the one positive thing to knowing that you're in a low point is that the only way to go is up, 100%. Um, I truly believe that. It was a lot of low points last year for me, but I bounced up. You know, and they good people like I have. They'll keep you up. They'll keep you balanced. So it's good. It's always a fun thing. You know, um, it's fun in regards that you can only go up. But let me tell you about my breakfast burrito. There is many breakfast burritos in the world. Some I really love. Now, my favorite breakfast burritos of any place that makes them with tater tots, crispy tater tots with fluffy eggs, light cheese, bacon and sausage, bomb. I absolutely love those breakfast burritos. Those are my favorite. Now, there's this one place here in Pasadena called Bobby's. Bobby's makes their breakfast burritos with the fluffy eggs, the bacon is on point, the sausage is on point. They use these potatoes, not hash browns, not tater tots, but potatoes. And you could get them with this hot sauce. Now, I'm not sure what the hell the hot sauce is. Are you Malaysian? I am. How'd you know? Dude, I think the older I'm getting, the more Malaysian I'm looking. Good call. Um, I think that is my most favorite breakfast burrito in the world. Without a question, without a doubt. And there's another place that's here in Dina that I think a lot of people equate this area with. Yeah, tater tots are heat, especially when they're in the breakfast burritos. They are super, super, super bomb. That's like my favorite. But there's another place that's in the area called Lucky Boys. Um, I don't like it when they say, you know what, I do pay extra. And they actually have the triple. They call it, I think it's called a triple hitter, where it's ham, sausage, and bacon. And I'm typically, I mean, it's good. I've had that one before too. But the thing for me is the hot sauce that they put in it. Because it's not overly hot. I don't think it's hot at all. But it kind of makes it like an inner wet breakfast burrito. Which, I can't kiss it enough. And like, it's my favorite. And there's another place that's over here that is like famous. Lucky Boy's breakfast burritos. Because they're fat breakfast burrito. But I'm not a crazy big fan of Lucky Boy's breakfast burritos, to be honest with you. And if you're in the area and you know where I'm talking about, because the cheese never seems to be melted in there. And one thing I'm not a big fan of is when you have a breakfast burrito and the cheese isn't fully melted, then it's just like eating hard cheese. And that just seems to be what some people like it, in all honesty. I'm not a fan of it. And then I think when it comes down to having breakfast burritos, it's got to be really balanced. Mercy's in the house. What is up, Mercy? How you doing? Doom is in the house too. What's up, Doom? Sorry, guys. I was getting down this rabbit hole of talking about breakfast burritos. And now I'm going to say something. And I'm going to say this. And I don't want you guys to judge me. All right? And it's not a lot of y'all in here right now. I think there's like 7 of y'all in here. And that's perfectly okay. You guys are like 7 of my closest friends. So I'm going to go ahead and say this. And do not judge me. The breakfast burritos, I can't believe I'm about to say this out loud. About to say this out loud. The breakfast burritos at Lucky Boy. The reason why I'm not a really, really big fan, of course, the minute I start dropping close personal things that's near and dear to my heart, Julia jumps in. Hi, Julia. Well, she's here. I might as well just say it. We never judge. We accept you how you are. Now, I'm so happy to hear that. So I just got to her. Sorry, I just got to her place. Why, bro? Why? You should have just came here. Um. Anyways, so one of the reasons why I don't, not a big fan of the one at Lucky Boy is because they put too much bacon in it. Now, before you guys go down this rabbit hole and start telling me what the hell, what can I? I'll be down work. Okay, come on through, bro. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Need y'all to hear me out. The reason why I say this is there's having a lot of bacon, which is amazing every single time. However, when you are hiding the imperfections of your burritos behind a lot of bacon, that's where I have an issue. The issue lies because you try to put so much bacon in it, you think people will be, damn, look how much bacon is in it, which a lot of people say, don't get me wrong. But then it takes away that sometimes the eggs are dry. It takes away that the cheese ain't melted. And it takes away that the hash browns, because they use the shredded hash browns, aren't like fully cooked. Dude, at Lucky Boy's burrito, and they're huge. Yeah, I got gifted a membership. Thank you. I got you. Um, yeah, it is. So they're standing behind the fact that they put a lot of bacon to make up for the lack of a breakfast burrito. Now, when I go eat anywhere, I found, and again, here's gonna be another sorry ass comparison, but I'm gonna tell y'all because y'all are my friends, and I don't want to keep secrets from y'all. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. I am who I am. One of the best pancakes in the world, next to mine. Next to mine. Oh, you're going to uni on the 21st? Think I'm around. Meet you up. One of my favorite pancakes in this whole entire world, I don't care what anybody says, is IHOP. Hola, Bacon. We love you and miss you. Hey, Mama. Mama's still partying on the cruise, guys. Mama Bacon is in the house. They are giving away free pancakes at IHOP. Are they really? I may have to go to IHOP. Regardless of what Amy says, I'm going to make the executive decision of we going to IHOP. Yeah, Bacon has to add to the flavor. Thank you. You see? And I think when it comes down, hi, Mama Bacon. Happy birthday, says D. Yeah, we're going to party with Mama Bacon when she gets back. But Chilo hit it right on the dot. Because now, why I go down the rabbit hole now of talking about the pancakes is, and Henry says, hope you guys are having a great time. Yeah, dude, I've be seeing pictures, man. They be partying hella hard. Is the pancakes. Now, if I do pancakes, not my birthday, my mom's birthday. My mom's birthday was on February 28th. My birthday passed in January. Now, pancakes, I could do a stack of pancakes, and I could do, I love sunny side up eggs, and a stack of bacon. Now, if you give me all that bacon and put it in that burrito and put it next to the pancakes, that's like heaven on earth, baby. You ain't gonna catch me fighting. That is heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. However, a burrito has to be cohesive. Any burrito that you get, and this is just me. This is a me thing, my friends. This is a me thing. It has to all work together. The cheese has to work with, so one of my favorite burritos, and not many people can pull it off, is mozzarella cheese, Spanish rice, some shredded chicken, and a little bit of beans wrapped up. February 28th, when my parents' 50th. Oh, no way. That's so cool. See, Tib, we connected, player. We connected more than you know. So that's where I'm like, dude, that's like it all has to work out together. The cheese has to be melted and the hash browns has to be crunchy. Crunchy, whether it's tater tots, whether it's, like it just has to all work together. It has to work together. You can't just pile a bunch of bacon in there because here's a question. And you know who would know this? Edgar, but Edgar ain't here right now. But he would know this, hands down. What happens when you bite into a burrito or a bunch of bacon, crispy bacon, in one big pile in a tortilla? Does anybody out there know? Anybody out there know? You bite into a bunch of crunchy and dryness. You know what I mean? Which isn't a bad thing. However, I've known many, many, many a toots to be broken by doing that. As opposed to the bacon being interlocked with the eggs, with the hash browns, with the this. Yeah, very much so, guys. Happy anniversary to Hengry's folks. 50 is a huge one. You know what? And I'm sitting here thinking that, you know what, today is this year is going to be 16 years we've been married, but 16 years doesn't sound like nothing compared to 50. And again, all the birthday wishes from my mama. Thank you guys so very much for showing her love. I don't know, her reception on cruise ships are kind of wonky, so I'm sure she'll probably catch this later on or when she gets back. She watches the replays. She keeps me an honest man. So that's where I was talking about. So yeah, best pancakes in the world, IHOP. Now we found a place in Pasadena, a super cool place in Pasadena that I only eat crispy. Exactly. So now piling about a pound of this and you bite into it, it's like sometimes it hurts, man. Sometimes it hurts. So let me see. There's a place out in Pasadena that it's called Millie's Cafe. And Millie's pancakes taste almost no, it's probably better than IHOP pancakes. When you have a pancake that has just an immaculate just crunch to it, the edges are a little bit burnt, but then you could just taste that buttermilk. There's like nothing better. All right, hold on. Hey, Cuzzo, let me call you right back. I'm on the live stream.
All right, brother.
You want to tell everyone hi?
What up? What up? Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let's go. Throw a hype on it. Let's go.
You heard the man. Y'all heard the man. Y'all heard the man. All right, Cuzzo, I'll hit you up. All right, bro. Late. Yeah, you cut up your gums, guys. You cut up your gums. You're gonna have cut gums from bacon, man. So so yeah. So in a nutshell, that's what it is. So please don't use that was Amir. That was one you could tell Amir by his laugh. So I don't know if any of the crew is planning to go out to go see Squishes play, but Amir is gonna come down on Saturday to see the play with us. So I say we take over the whole theater, man. Saturday at 7 p.m. Hey, let's go. Amir in the house promoting. Y'all already know. We guys already know. So let's go. Well, so yeah, I'm my favorite pancakes. So what do you guys like? I mean, I know there's so many variations. My pancakes, if the buttermilk is done right, just a buttermilk pancake with melted butter on top. Rex calls him a man. He couldn't pronounce his name. It was that sounds adorable, man. There's a G. Still want to know what happened to that big ass pine cone, dude. There's some mysteries of life, man, that we will never, ever, 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 ever know. And the huge pine cone, the huge tumbleweed. They always say that things are bigger in Texas. Not when it comes down to pine cones and freaking tumbleweeds. I think San Bernardino has that lick. I'm really loving those Japanese. Oh, yes, those See, I consider those more of a dessert, though. But I do know which ones you're talking about, Louise. And it's so funny that you actually said that, too, because I've been actually thinking about that myself. And maybe when Squish is all done with her place, I take her to this place. It's down the street called Mrs. Cheese, and they make them really good with whatever that white stuff is that they put on it. See, and I'll have pancakes. Typically, I won't even eat pancakes for breakfast, except if it's from IHOP, and now from the other place from Millie. Yeah, Texas has definitely never seen pine cones like us. They'll even look at us and be like, "Damn," you know. It's so true though. It is so true. So, yeah. See, so British pancakes is just like ours, right? Or do y'all do something like really cool with it? But yeah, buttermilk pancakes is on point. Like I love those buttermilk pancakes. But I know a lot of people sometimes like Squish likes to put bananas in hers, and I'll make it like that for her, or I'll make it with I know some people like chocolate chip. Some people put whipped cream on top, and then what? Dude, IHOP makes those ones that are like diabetes. You know, just where it's like layers of that strawberry puree with chunks of strawberries. French toast is heat too. I will actually, Nick, I will actually pick freaking French toast over pancake, except IHOP pancakes, because like I told you, I almost never, ever, 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 ever get pancakes anywhere except IHOP, but I will always get French toast. Even to me, bad French toast. You know, one of my favorite French toasts, in all honesty, is actually those microwavable ones that you could buy like at Costco or the supermarket. Like even bad French toast is good French toast. It's kind of like pizza. Even bad pizza is like good pizza to me. You know, extra butter on the pan so the pancakes be extra crispy. 100%. I think that's why I love the freaking Blackstone cooking on there, because I could just butter that bad boy up and just make those pancakes on there and make them nice and crispy. Love the crispy one. Now, mind you, it's a fine line between crispy and burnt. That's that kind of like my. But then I like burnt cookies too. You know what I'm saying? Um, I that's the thing, Jimmy. I love crispy pancakes. You know where I want to go back. In all honesty, I don't know if you guys are down to go back, but remember when we went to Bob's Big Boys when Hortensia came down, DJ NC. I'm down to go back there. I saw somebody eating pancakes the other day when we went. Amy and I went, and they're open till 3 in the morning, dude. If you guys could believe that, they are open till freaking 3 in the morning. I've never had a condensed milk. Is it bomb? I am so down to try it. I am so down to try it. I've never had it. Now I'll tell you, French toast. If Nick is still in the house, I don't know how old you are, Nick, but if you're not of age, you could actually make French toast with the rum chata, and I think it burns off as you're cooking it, so that it's like all ages to actually, to actually do it, But rum chata is the bomb. But I am so excited, like, to try this condensed milk thing. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that German pancake. Oh, you know what? Now that Jimbo, oh my god, that German pancake was just oof, oof. That hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Um, that freaking German pancake that Jimbo got when we were out in freaking Palm Springs was crazy, and their pancakes were actually heat. So I take that back. And thank you, Jimbo. What was the name of that place? Do you remember the name of that place? I don't remember the name of that place that we went to. Louise with the pancakes instead of syrup. Ooh. Oh, so you just make a regular pancake and you just put condensed milk on it. Oh my god, that sounds freaking amazing, dude. I am so down. Um, Let me see. Little of them because of condensed milk just little does get overpowering. Yeah, just a little bit of venom will get you on that one. Condensed milk and pancakes, or with, oh man, I'm curious to make it with it. But I think that the pancakes, so I take it back. So honestly, that place in Palm Springs, numero uno for the IHOP pancakes, even though it outdid IHOP. Number two is very close between IHOP and that Millie's place. Like, that's it. Like, I always remember going, man, like to IHOP. And just that's it. That's all I would get. Sometimes, and then at one point, IHOP made breakfast sliders. I don't know if that's even still on the do you guys ever put syrup in your milk? No, is that a thing? No, is that really a thing? How did I stumble upon the pancake channel? There's a great pancake debate, Cass. I think you're in for a good time, my friend. What's your favorite pancake? I don't know. We just went down the rabbit hole talking about pancakes. I don't know. Everybody likes their own type of pancakes. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try it now, man. I think we're just it just makes sense. I'm full from lunch, but now I'm hungry again because I feel like I need freaking pancakes in my life. You know, what the hell? I used to do that at school. Oh, I am so down. I am super, super down. I know we're gonna have pancake. Dude, I'm down to go to IHOP. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm about to go ask Amy what's good. I didn't know there were multiple types, brother. Oh, bro. So, I mean, you could take regular buttermilk. You know what? Surprisingly, is actually pretty good, Cass. Let me tell you. Have you seen those purple? They're like not purple. Jesus Christ, that's our colors. The yellow. They're like a yellow buttermilk or Bisquick, where you take camping and you just add water and shake them up. Now, if you've never had that one, oh my god, that one is freaking phenomenal. And that's just add water. Now, if you want to add an extra flair to that, like, oof, I'm telling you, that one you take camping with you. And you know what, D, you guys will probably go camping, so feel free to do this. You could take that same mixture, you could take a little bit of vanilla, add some vanilla to that, and add, for me, it's 5 packets of Splenda into that. But I mean, I guess you could use regular Elmer's. That was the name of the place, Elmer's. You know what? I mean, I get lazy. We could make them from scratch too, but I get lazy. But you take that. I do 5 Splenda packets with some vanilla and shake it with the water in those pre-mixed ones. Bomb, absolutely bomb. No, no, not Elmer's glue. There is a place. At first, you know what? That's because I asked what was the name of the place we ate. But this is a pancake place that they had out in Palm Springs, in the Palm Springs area. The name was Elmer's. So my boy, it's a short. I think I posted it as a short if I'm not mistaken. But it's a huge pancake. That thing was like big, like freaking big. Like, I'm like 230 pounds, and that thing made me look small. That's big. You know what I'm saying? Like big. Um, but yeah, Cass, I was thinking the same thing. Elmer's glue and pancakes. I mean, come on. I can't be the only one that ate glue, right? Like, I mean, maybe I was, but I mean, yeah, we did some stupid shit. There's no real other way around that. Like passing time at school, Elmer's glue in your hand, and you put it in a nice light layer and then let it dry. You sit in a class like this and you're having to answer questions because your hand is raised. I guess you could actually put it like down like this, but like, and then you peel it off and you try to have a whole handprint of glue. Oh my god, amazing! Be right back. Getting Val. Tell Val we say what up. What up, bro? How goes Val? Yeah. So I'm telling you. What other pancakes? I mean, you could add the whole topping. You do the whole flair. You could do. They like to do the chocolate drizzle with the Hershey drizzle on top. Pancakes on top. Or pancakes is in the batter. I guess I like regular pancakes with butter and maple syrup. Here in Minnesota, there's a place called Mickey's Diner. They have the best pancakes. Pretty rich tasting. But is it the same Mickey's Diner that's reflected in the Mighty Ducks? Like that little stand? I'm sorry, that's pretty much the only knowledge I have is the Mighty Ducks is in Minnesota, where Charlie's mom used to work. But Minnesota, it's gonna sound weird. It is. I knew it. That place just looked like it's grub. Every time we watch a Mighty Ducks and we look at there, I'm like, damn. I always thought about it. I'm like, damn, Charlie Conway, you know, he had a pretty good life. His mama had going on, and the little diner she worked at looked like they had some heat food. That's like one of those places that would have heat pancakes, which you're confirming that they do. That they would have bomb club sandwiches, which I'm pretty sure they do. And it looks like one of those places would be, yeah, it's like a boxcar. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yeah, done. Woo! But we do want to go to Minnesota because we want to go to the Mall of America. Again, I know some people, we've always talked about how people want to go see the Eiffel Tower, how people want to go see um, the anywhere, around the world. Go to the Louvre, go, the Italian, go to the Italian, go to Italy to go see like the Vatican, go see the Leaning Towers. I want to go to the damn Mall of America. Can you believe that? These are where my priorities are at in life, my friends. You know, but I will definitely, now that you are confirming it, I definitely want to add Mickey's onto that. Uh, Come on, D. Let's go see the Mall of America. I am down. I'm a mall rat too, by the way. So I've always loved the mall. I've always been a part of the mall. Back in the days when money was a little bit funny and we didn't have much to do, and I wanted to do something with the kid, we would go to the mall. Nah, I live about 10 minutes from Mickey. Nah, man. You know what, bro? I'm happy you stumbled across this channel. I hope we earned your sub. And I hope you stay active, man, so that when we do make it to the Mall of America, you could give us the ins and outs of everything Minnesota, man. Because I'm down. And I want to go in the wintertime. I want to freeze my ass off. I want to skate on lake, like, you know, freaking the Minnesota Miracle Man. Also, you see, thank you, man. I appreciate that so much, brother. Thank you. Um, but that's crazy, And it's funny because I know there's like special days dedicated to pancakes. You should go. I would, man. I have never been fishing in my life, and I would love to say my first fishing experience was ice fishing. Like it just seems dope. What's up, Bacon? If you're up here in Minnesota, let me know. I'm only 10 minutes. You too? I had no idea you're in Minnesota. Man, member extraordinaire Daniel Delgado is in the house. What is up, my brother? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well with you. Pretty much have houses on the lake, man. I'm so down. Minnesota, and I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, not even gonna try to lie to y'all. Is is I wanna I my big interest in actually going to Minnesota was because of the Mighty Ducks. It just seemed like a cool place. Um and you know what? Maybe it's one of those things too that we just make the trip up. Because I'm always in Chicago, and we're planning on going back to Chicago again. Very low key trip, because we're all our money is getting tied up into Kaylin's quinceanera this year. So we're not gonna really have much money to kind of fiddle around with things. However, we do want to go to Chicago. Amy actually wants to go back to Chicago, and Chicago's food is actually pretty good. The pancakes in Chicago is actually pretty heat as well, man. Um, so that's like one of the things that we're gonna do for a getaway. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe we make a trip up to Minnesota too. What's up, my dude? What's up, chat fam? Pop in to say hey. I'm getting ready for the Dirtbags game time. There you go. Jonathan is in the house. What is up, my brother? Good to see you, man. All my homies are jumping in today, man. This warms my heart, man. Really does warm my heart. Thank you guys so much, man. Um, yesterday with our whole class registration that we had here, our registration site wasn't working. I felt like I was losing hair. I felt like I got even more grayer. Today is another busy day, but you know what? I had to stop. I had to come in. I had to just chit chat with y'all, man. Just want to say what up to y'all. Make sure to let y'all know that everything is everything. And and I think I always say that this is like it's just been really busy. Been really busy. I got a couple shorts that'll be coming out. The Belize vlog dropped last week. And I found, I think, a home video of when we were in Belize, and I'll give you all the insight on that one. I'm gonna take off, but thanks for the chat. Take care. Thanks so much for joining us, man, and thank you for joining on the pancake talk, man. We hope to see you again soon, brother. Thank you. Um, we I found one, and I was like, well, should I put this up? But you know what? I think it would be a fun video again, to just post and narrate over. And I think using the new mic that I got would be good to kind of narrate and do a little side by side of what's going on, man. What's up, Jonathan? I hope you're doing well. Shit, so happy it's Tuesday. That is so funny. Oh my god. I love it. Super hilarious. But yeah, so now I think I'm pretty sold, my friends. I think pancakes is what dinner is gonna have to be. You know, we're picking up Chipotle for the cast today. It's our day to sign up. Amy signed up to do cast dinner for Squish's production. So we're gonna pick up Chipotle, drop that off, and then I go get pancakes. I mean, realistically, I think that we should just give the whole cast pancakes. I really think I should just take the damn Blackstone and just make pancakes fresh for them. But Amy won't be down with that. She never let me have any fun, man. I just want to have some fun, have some damn pancakes. You know what? But you know what, my friends? I'll tell you what this is, man. And you know, Jimbo, Hangry, D, anybody who wants to come over, really. You know, I think the next barbecue is just gonna be pancakes. I think it's just gonna be a breakfast barbecue. Bacon, eggs, sausages, pancakes. That sounds amazing to me, man. Dude, when the parentals are back, I gotta take Papa Bacon, the perfect mango I found in Burbank. Oh, I'm down. Oh my god, he's gonna dig that. He's gonna dig, dude. It was so funny, man. Like, and I'm telling you, Hager's down with that, dude. It sounds like an immaculate idea, man. Um, he had some pretty good mangoes in his hands. He really did. But he wanted the skin to look perfect, no spots on them. And I'm like, bro, they're from nature, man. You're not gonna get a perfect mango. But yeah, he was looking for the perfect mango. I go, it ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen. Val's face when that's see, and Val's like, I get behind that for sure. I don't know, man. Maybe we, I don't know. I don't know if we could do it this weekend. Maybe we try this weekend. I'll see what you guys got planned. You know, we'll all do it as a potluck. You know what I'm saying? We can also have croissants, bagels. I'm down. I have the little waffle maker too, so I'm down. If you guys are down with it, yeah. Let me see what we got going on Sunday. Maybe we just all relax, chillax, and do all of that though. That'll be fresh. I think that'd be super cool for sure, man. But anyways, my friends, well, I need to get going. What the hell? To help my man Bacon get some pancakes in his belly. Fun. Daniel Delgado dropping 50. My brother, thank you so much for the love. I'm going to dedicate each bite of that pancake to you, my guy. Oh my God, my brother. Thank you. Definitely, man. We're going to put that to word. The pancake fun for real. Oh, my brother. Thank you so much, man. Damn. Blessings, man. Blessings, dude. Thank you, man. I'm truly blessed, man. Thank you. Can't thank you enough, brother. Um, yeah, dude, that's oof, man. You made this 2 crappy days feels just so much better now because I know I'm gonna get pancakes. I'll bring bagels and spread. That sounds heat too. Yeah, we should just do a breakfast theme. I don't think I'm down. Sorry, I was filling out paperwork online, dude. Yeah, I did. I had to go to doctor this morning. I was filling out paperwork, man. Don't forget me on Sunday. I'm gonna be eating breakfast, mama. I don't know what to tell you. I seen the way you guys been eating on the cruise, so this is my way to pay y'all back now. Sorry, but when you guys manage to get home, at least you guys know you'll have breakfast. Dang, that's the only thing my mom say. Don't forget me on Sunday. Are you kidding me? Milo would never let us forget you. But I don't know. We'll see what the weekend holds for us. If not this weekend, then definitely next weekend. Or you know what? That's probably what I was thinking. Next week Sunday, because I think Squish will be done with her play, and she'll just need one day to just kind of, I guess, unwind and let her hair down after it's all said and done. But I guess I should go pick up Mama Bacon. That might be the good thing to do. Maybe. We'll see. But Daniel, thank you guys. Thank you so much again, my brother. Member extraordinaire in here, man. Been member for over a year with the golden bacon in the house. I gotta change these emotes too, so I'm gonna work on those too because I think it's time to spruce things up a little bit. But my friends, with that being said, I do gotta skedaddle out of here. I know there's a presentation that's gonna be going on in the room over here. Um, and I got to make sure that they're situated and ready to go with all of that. But my friends, again, Daniel, thank you so much. Members, thank you guys so much for being here. Mods, thank you for holding it down. I'm gonna shoot again for Thursday. Hopefully, all is good and no issues. Elijah's in the house. I'm so sorry, Elijah. I'm so happy you logged in, but I gotta skedaddle up out of here before they come and get me um out of here. But again, thank you guys. Daniel, at least I can do putting a smile. Oh man, thank you so much, man. 22 months. He's coming up on 2 years, so I gotta put something up for those that 2 years, man. But yeah, guys. But thank you guys again so much. All of you guys. I love you guys. Remember, guys, we're close like this. Please don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do twice, guys. Be safe out there. Love lots, care even more. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Goodbye, everybody. See y'all Thursday.